Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the KKRLA Season 3 tournament. It is the number 4 Beat Tapes in their first tournament ever, taking on the number 1 Kina Klub, trying to get their first win in a postseason event ever. Let's go ahead and read the game description. The number 4 seeded B-Tapes will take on the number 1 seeded Kina Klub as they play at Future Garden Arena. The B-Tapes being one of 5 teams that have made their first tournament ever, along with their new coach, just barely scratched by into this tournament and won a playing game. They are hoping to win this game so that they can make a Cinderella run in the postseason. Kina Klub coming in here, Kina Klub is coming in here, they are hoping to win their first ever postseason game ever. And I ran out of space inside the game description talking about the B-Tapes, so I think that's pretty funny. But there's not really much to talk about except whoever wins this will either go against the number 3 SKNA Records or the number 2 Kina Records. That game will be decided on May 15th. Right now, I missed a day. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't get to the Xbox that May 13th. This game was supposed to be played yesterday, but it wasn't. So, my apologies sincerely, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get this game started between these two teams that have obviously been wanting to go on some sort of run. B-Tapes just really never getting the chance. They're going to lose the first tip. B-Tapes have just never really been getting any chances to go inside the tournament and make some sort of run. You can see we've had many other teams make so many tournaments and play so well. You just wonder, could it be different if the B-Tapes played? Potentially not, because their seasons would say a whole lot about how they played in the past two. Now officially having a coach that's endured full time into this. They are now in their first tournament ever. C-Block with the first shot, gonna miss it, go off the crossbar. Terrible miss if you're trying to get stuff started for your team. Samara's gonna try to send it out, and on the Beat Tapes we have Samara, Squall, Outlaw, and Cougar. And for Kina Klub, we have Boomer, Merlin, C-Block, and Mountain. That's going to be Samara trying to send in the ball to the red zone of the Kina Klub side. Cougar going to give it a pinch. It's rolling in there. Mountain's going to hit it away. Still there above the crossbar. Can somebody get it? It was almost going to be Samara. But no luck there. Squall trying to send something. Outlaw sending it up. Mountain with another block. Cougar trying to put the shot up. And we'll get the first goal for the B-Tapes, as they make impressions already. And if you pull up your bracket currently right now, it is posted on the community posts. You can go click the link and look at the bracket live. Updates. Updates are made after every score and after every game. Every score without the next team moving on, and final with the team moving on. Mountain trying to send a shot down. Nobody's there to block it. What is Cougar doing? Cougar's just over there sitting in the corner, basically doing nothing. Cougar's just sitting there. Mountain sent it. Cougar just decided to back up, and I don't know why this is still a trend where we're trying to reverse into the ball, even though a better option would be the ball right in front of you. You know, 340, third tip on the ground as it goes into the Kina Klub side, as the B-Tapes automatically want to come back to start us off here. Samara trying to send up that shot. Speaking of, rolls off a Boomer. Boomer couldn't get the save, so Samara's going to roll it over Boomer. With the isolation, no assist there. Samara sent it up. Boomer tried to save it. It rolls off a Boomer and goes into the Kina Klub's goal, which that means the B-Tapes have a 2-1 lead against Kina Klub. B-Tapes almost winning a tip that's going to barely squeegee in to the B-Tape side, as you see Squall trying to get a send-off. I couldn't speak, apparently. Cougars sending it away into the Kina Klub side. Didn't get it past Mountain. Not a smart send. Outlaw sending it past a couple Kina Klub players. Mountain trying to get control of the ball, as now there's almost been 2 minutes gone out of this game, almost hitting the 3-minute mark in the next 5 seconds, according to when I just talked. We are now at that 3-minute mark. Speaking of, C-Block almost put up a shot, but just barely hit off the side. Merlin trying to send it back into the red zone. Mountain trying to send it back into the red zone. Mountain trying to put up that shot. Nobody there to block. Merlin's got it in the red zone. Samara's going to send it away with who I think was Boomer flying across. Yes, it was Boomer flying across, trying to grab that shot. Samara trying to send it up off the wall. We'll get it to go on the wall. Mountain going to send it far away. Well, not really far away, but away. Boomer sending it down to the B-Tape side. It's going to be Mountain hitting it out off of who was? Outlaw. Boomer tried to put up a shot. No good there. Squall trying to send it away. Outlaw trying to send it away. 50-50s with Mountain. Squall will win the 50-50. Squall, not Squall, but Outlaw. It's going to be Squall who hits it off the corner and gives it to Cougar. Cougar's going to put up the shot to make it 3-1 against Kina Club here today, ladies and gentlemen. This team obviously has some determination to continue their run and go all the way throughout the tournament. Now is in the fifth tip with 2:15 left on the clock. Here goes that shot. It's going to roll over into, the B-Tape side. B-Tapes don't want this. It's still rolling up in the air. Any Kina Club player could go get it, but Cougar was going to hit it away. Cougar's still carrying it away into the Kina Club side. C-Block trying to find a way to collide with that ball. Will collide with it, but still having momentum. Outlaw tries to put up a shot. Mountain with a nice save to save them from any troubles there. Samara tries to send it up. Boomer wins that 50-50. It's still making its way into the B-Tape side. Somebody's got to go save it. No! It'll be Merlin stealing the goal from Boomer. I'm surprised how Boomer didn't get an assist there. It was only one bounce, but I guess not. Merlin takes that goal to put it 3-2 against the B-Tapes. Only a 1-point deficit with enough time to grab a goal. The sixth tip is going to go over to the Kina Club side. Can the B-Tapes keep it on the Kina Club side? Yes. Squall makes it roll off of who I think was Merlin. I could be wrong. Squall tries to send another shot back up, but C-Block will send it over to the B-Tape side. We see Cougar who goes to hit it. Gets a good look on it. Mountain obviously trying to send something up. Squall with a nice save. Automatically coming in there and being ready and active. Barely rolling into the Kina Club side. B-Tape's trying to find some way, and now it's barely rolling on the B-Tape side. C-Block trying to get a shot to line up. We see Merlin coming out of the air trying to do something with that. Cougar going to send it away. Outlaw going to send it away. Couldn't get it past Mountain. Samara's going to hit it into the Kina Club side. Open net. Not really anymore as Boomer sends it away. Obviously, Kina Club needs to hurry up in these last couple of seconds. It's rolling off the wall. B-Tapes don't want that to happen. It's barely rolling. Oh, wow! Cougar's able to squeegee it away. Outlaw got bumped up in the air, which almost caused an own goal. That would have been terrible for the B-Tapes. Outlaw sends it and gets it a 2-point lead once again to have this lead against Kina Club. The B-Tapes are on a run, ladies and gentlemen. They obviously have a lot of determination coming into this tournament. It is wild. Here we go with now what I think is the seventh tip. It's going to go into the B-Tape side. Kina Club really wants to get a goal extremely quickly. The ball wasn't hit there, I don't think. Merlin's going to try to send it up off the wall. It'll be Boomer. You don't really want to send it up on the wall with the amount of time that you have left, because that wastes a whole extreme amount of time. C-Block trying to send one back up. Merlin trying to send one back up. Trying to give it to Mountain. Over Mountain's head. Ladies and gentlemen, the B-Tapes will be moving on into the tournament to either face the number 2 Kina Records or the number 3 SKNA Records. What an amazing game by the B-Tapes. Cougar is your MVP with 302 score, 2 goals, 0 assists, 0 saves, and 2 shots to win a perfect 2 for 2 with 302 score. Let's go ahead and get into the after-game talk. What an impressive game by the B-Tapes as we see them take down the number 1 seeded Kina Club. Kina Club has yet to have a win inside of any sort of postseason, but they have had extreme regular season dominance. It's just that their postseason record doesn't really show. I mean, they lost last year, which is season 1. They lost this year, which is season 2. Now they've lost again. They are 0 for 3 and moving on in the tournament. It has not been their luck. But the B-Tapes are coming in with a lot of determination, being now the only 4 seed left in the tournament. Quite a crazy thing for me to say. And that's kind of it. But the B-Tapes offense played extremely well as they had a lot of determination, bringing the ball down the field and trying to get as much shots up. Their defense was extraordinary, as anytime that ball rolled up the wall and got in front of their goal, they dealt with it and sent it away. At least tried to. Keena Club's offense played pretty well, but we're only able to get 2 goals, which couldn't compete with the Beat Tapes 4, and their defense was a bit iffy, to say the least. But we'll no longer see any more of them throughout the rest of this Season 3, as now we move on. And then make sure to catch me in the next couple of minutes, or, well, yeah, for the next game, which, if I'm not mistaken, let me go look, ladies and gentlemen. It is the West Region 2 versus 3, which is the number 3 Song Mixers versus the number 2 Deafs. Make sure to catch me there for that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Let's continue out this tournament.